Hey guys, Dragonite13 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Devil May Cry. Yep, this is still a thing. Alright, Mission 15, the Wheel of Destiny. And unfortunately, don't really have enough orbs to buy anything, so we're just gonna dive right into the mission. And by dive right into the mission, I mean go back the way we came. Because we have to backtrack a bit to get to the next secret mission. While I'm in the neighborhood. I'm gonna kill these guys, get a couple orbs going. You don't really have to kill these guys, just I want the orbs. Not even worth that many orbs, but you know, the heck with it. We're not exactly shooting for S ranks on every mission here, you know? Nobody? Oh, shadows decided to spawn this time. That's different. Okay. No joke, I did like 3 practice runs of this session to make sure I'm getting, like, remembering everything right, and every time it's been the blades that spawn there first. So I wasn't ready for the shadows. But yeah, that area has random enemy spawns. It's either shadows, blades, or I think it's just Sin Scythe? Yeah. But it's usually the blades. Like, that's the one I seem to run into the most. Anyways, examine this painting. You might remember it from the previous mission. I'm pretty sure I pointed it out, but examine it to start this secret mission. Not quite as cryptic as examine the dead captain, but it's close. I was so dodging that. Anyways, the idea here is that there's going to be 3 shadows we have to fight. And I am doing so bad. Wow. Right. So now the other shadows are going to start showing up. Nope. Alright. Oh, I thought you were doing the grabby thing, sorry. Anyways, this isn't too bad. Same as all the other shadow fights, pretty much. Like, if you were able to do the shadow secret mission, you can do this one. Because unlike that secret mission, you can try this one multiple times if you need to. There we go. And that'll do it. Fight me. Or just explode. Different, but alright. Righto. So that's that secret mission out of the way. Now we'll head back. Camera, please. Here we go. Here's a Sin Scythe. This guy's pretty rare from my personal experience. Like, I don't have any actual, like, evidence to back this up other than just he's barely ever appeared for me, but yeah, it's usually the blades. Alright. Yeah, I fought you guys once already. That's enough for this mission. So I want to at least try to finish this with a, you know, B ranking if I can. And who's spawning today? Whoa! Okay. Cyclops, was not expecting you. You know what? Screw it. I need more orbs. Okay. Usually it's blades I fight there. That's... I know they can spawn there, it's just... I wasn't expecting it. Alright. Anyways. That shield we got in the last mission in the booby trap room, you can use that to open these 2 doors. And here we get some Luminite, which is like a pretty weak flashlight that we get to use. Oh, you bastard. Just for fun, I'm going to switch over to shotgun. It's because I haven't really used it that much. Anyways, yeah, a bunch of fetishes in here. Hello? Okay, there we go. I don't know why those orbs didn't count for a second. Anyways, come into this room and smash some stuff to get a blue orb. Oh. And there's a holy water here if you want it. Again, I'm not really going to use them ever, because I don't want the item penalty. Okay, now here we go. Here we get some sin size. Oh, I just realized, did I call the death scythe before sin scythe? My bad. Oh, stop resisting. Screw it. Don't be afraid to pop your devil trigger in this room. I'll show you why in just a second. As we go in here, there is this little platform. Very unique. It fills your devil trigger gauge if you're standing on it. Pretty sure these 2 side rooms are like the only place in the game that has it. Unless I'm remembering wrong. Ooh, that was close. Alright. So a quick bit of platforming and we get these twin lances. Now, it's not like you fall into that purple mist and you die. It just does damage over time. It's annoying, but nothing that will get you a game over, most likely. Anyways, you saw me doing a little trick there called, whoa, jump canceling. Because you're only supposed to be able to fire the shotgun once in the air, but jumping off an enemy resets that. So I can fire again, and then I can air hike to jump up again and fire the shotgun a 3rd time. And since the shotgun's decently powerful, this can rake up some damage. But you're only going to want to do it on airborne enemies in this game, because the shotgun, if you remember, does not contribute to the style rank if the enemy is on the ground. Same with the handguns. You know what? Screw it. I was gonna kill you, but you're being annoying. I'm just gonna leave. I'm not that desperate for the orbs. Alright. Now, unlike... Oops. Unlike the other side, which had the enemies only popping up if you got near them, this side they're automatically aggroed pretty much at the same time. I'm not making sense. I often don't make sense because I do these in the middle of the night. And I'm not good at talking. Alright, so this side's pretty much the same as the other. At first glance, at least, but I don't remember those panels being on the other side. That's interesting. Oh, nope, didn't mean to do that. I forgot he locks onto those. I was trying to sting her. Okay. So if we pop down here, there's some blades. Oh, he did die. Okay. And after dealing with the blades, you're going to want to double jump. It's kind of a tricky spot to get. You want to get, there we go, like just under that platform. It's not literally directly under the platform, because if you like wall jump on the wall directly below it, then it won't count, but... Ah, fuck. There we go. So now we activate those to make platforms so we can get over to where we dropped that blue orb. There we go. Alright, and I accidentally kind of went pretty fast in there, but we picked up a new weapon. One of the best weapons in the game. The Nightmare Beta. This thing is awesome. Let me show you what it does real quick. So, charges up this laser, and you can see my Devil Trigger runes in the upper left draining. It uses your Devil Trigger as ammo, but creates these ricocheting laser pellets that do a decent amount of damage, for sure, but they also contribute to the style rank, unlike the shotgun, handguns, and grenade launcher. So, yeah, pretty awesome. And I'm going to be using it quite a bit. For example, look at that. 2 enemies and I got a stylish. 2 enemies. And yeah, you don't have to charge up, you can just fire a quick shot for 1 Devil Trigger rune, or charge up for up to 3 Devil Trigger runes. Kill you guys since you're... Yeah, screw it. You don't want to cooperate. Alright. So use the pair of lances to open this door, and we make our way into the Colosseum. Now, come on. Big open area like this, there's obviously going to be a boss. And although this might look like it, you don't actually have control of the camera there. It's automatic. Wiggle that right thumbstick to your heart's content, you will never control the camera. But come up to this central platform to get 1 more blue orb for the mission. Well, and I'll get that orb. Well, yeah, I'll get that orb later. all for a sacrifice to the Colosseum, but graciously Griffin shows up to become a sacrifice for us. Alright, Griffin 3. Fuck this fight. This fight is as far as I made it on Dante Must Die. I could not beat this guy for the friggin' life of me. Oop. Ah. Where's the platform? Okay, there we go. Alright, I'm out of rooms. Come on. Really? Alright. You want me to bust out the grenade gun? I'll bust out the grenade gun. There we go. Yeah, he was like right on the threshold. So the first phase of the fight's kind of annoying because as he takes damage, he'll go higher into the air to make him harder to reach. But eventually, do half his health, he'll crash to the ground, and he'll lose his ability to fly. Also, he'll spawn a couple red orbs here. Well, lose his ability to fly as in he won't... Whoa. Okay. He won't fly up into the atmosphere anymore. Heat. Alright, back over to the nightmare. Oh boy. Time to back up. Whoop. Oops, no you don't. Nope. Yeah, look at that damage Nightmare does. It's crazy. Crazy. Whoop. We almost got him. Almost got him. Come on, there it is. Alright, that's Griffin 3. Yeah, on Dante Must Die, his attacks do so much damage, it's ridiculous. And of course on Dante Must Die, they have way more health, so all your usual tactics don't really work. Like, in normal mode, you'll see me use air raid a lot for bosses and tough enemies. In Dante Must Die, that move's almost worthless.
You can't fight with that wound.
Mighty is the power of Mundus. Master, grant me one last surge of power. The power to finish him. Master, Mundus.
Actually, you failed me 3 times, Griffin. Surprised he gave you this many chances. Well, that was rude. Oh, and also Trish is still around. Did you forget she was a character?
You beat him. Maybe it was too easy for you.
Mundus.
His heinous ways make me sick, killing even his own, like they were nothing. He's the one that took the life of my mother, my brother, Shirley. My mother used to always tell me that my father was a man who fought for me. He had courage and a righteous heart. In the name of my father, I will kill Mundus.
Very heroic. If you could hear him over the music. Yeah, the sound mixing in this game, not exactly great. But this is the end of the mission because in here is the item we want, the Wheel of Destiny. And it says it'll take us back to the beginning land. What it means by that is we can go back to the castle now. Alright, B rank. Cool. Alright. So now we got mission 16, Nightmare of Darkness. Okay, so for this one... I'll play around with the round trip. I don't really use it. I've never really used it that much, but what the hey, I'll give it a try. And yours. Sounds good. Alright. So right at the start, here's a blue orb. And this is not a fragment, this is a full blue orb that they just give you for free. I don't know why, but that's what it is. Alright. So we're done in here. Let's go ahead and leave. Oh wait, no, actually I forgot something, hang on. There's a secret mission in here. Alright. So acquire the blue orb at the end of the Stairway of Death, aka enemy jump off the skull. Damn it. The perspective makes this kind of tricky because it's hard to tell when you're actually connected to a skull. Connected to a skull. So instead of enemy hiking like I want to, I'll end up air hiking instead. Oh my god. Let me die. Yeah, this one's a pain in the ass. No, fuck. Oh, and remember, you don't have control over the camera, so you just gotta stop and wait, and the camera will eventually reposition itself. There we go. Alright. Oh, that is an annoying one. And you can kill them if you want. Get like the 3 red orbs they offer. But the second you grab the blue orb, they're just gonna sink into the ground and disappear, so you gotta be fast. Oh, nightmare. Didn't realize you were attacking. My fault. Really? There we go. That's better. Alright. So now we're done with backtracking for a bit. Now we can move on. Luckily, it's just a very short walk to the castle. So if you think about it, when we first got to the castle, everything we were doing was for the objective of getting outside of the castle to lower the drawbridge and make it over here. And then once we were over there, everything we were doing was towards the goal of getting back into the castle. Well, no, we needed the Staff of Hermes too, so... It seems a bit circular, but there is a purpose to everything we're doing. Also, there's a blue orb right over there. So Stinger off the horse. And grab it. There's also a blue orb just under here. Just kind of chilling out in the open. Now then. You might remember there was a statue here before. Well, it's gone now. And that's not the only change that happens to this castle at night. Basically, things get kind of weird in this part of the game. And meet our new enemy type. These motherfuckers. This is a plasma. Yeah, there we go. Plasmas generally take the form of Dante, but they can also turn into a bat. I want to say they can turn into a shadow form as well, but I'm not positive on that. It's been a while since I've really sat there and played this game. And generally, it's just the Dante or bat you're going to be fighting. Also, might be able to show it here. Oop. Yeah, they can split. Generally, if you see one plasma in an area, it's gonna split into 3. Also, the Nightmare Beta does not like fighting these guys. Anyways, you might be able to guess, judging from their lightning pattern, but Alistair's not the best Devil Arm to be using against them. Should be using Ifrit instead. Is that it? Is he dead? Yeah, alright. Okay. These guys, I can just use Alistair for. Alright. Done with you. Alright. Okay, so if you come right over here, let's say you just jump up and it's, yep, there it is. For us. And then you might remember, wasn't there a door here before? There was. Not at night. Dante, please turn. Oh, I can't break that. I thought I could for some reason. Also, there used to be a door here, but not at night. So heading into the cathedral. And, that's a suspicious puddle. Alright. So basically, if we want to enter the underworld, we need a blue stone. And it's time for a boss fight. This fucker. I know I've said that about a lot of enemies, but this fucker. This is nightmare. basically the non-beta version of the gun I'm carrying. He is a son of a bitch. Basically, what you need to do is he stays as a puddle of goop until you light these sigils. Then he becomes solid. There's those little annoying pellet turrets, I like to think of them as. And when he's doing certain attacks, he'll expose his core, which is what you're actually going to damage. Now he has another thing that can happen. Is where he can absorb you into his goo, and then you'll be sort of taken into this otherworld-ish kind of thing. But I'll only ever do that on purpose. And why would you want to do it on purpose? I'll show you. But that's the end of Nightmare. It's not too bad for the first fight, but yeah, it gets worse later on. And also time for some backtracking. Because you guessed it, there's a secret mission. Also, I can't be bothered with you guys right now. So if you head in here, it's another secret mission involving shadows. Joy. Alright, so here's the idea. There's 4 shadows hiding in a couple rooms in this castle, so we need to find them. Now, if you go into any other room that doesn't... Okay. Let me form my words here. So these shadows are in 3 different rooms. If at any point you go into a room that is not one of these 3 rooms, you fail the secret mission. But all you have to do is kill the 4 shadows and you're good. So that's one. The other one is also in this room, right there. Oh, he's still on the... Can you get down from there? Thank you. He can't get onto the biplane once he's exploding. Alright. That's 2 down, 2 to go. The next one is in here. Might be able to spot him before I get there. Oh no, I guess not from here. But he's in here. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Oop. Thank you. Alright. 3 down, 1 to go. The final one is in here. And this one's a little tricky because you got a very tiny room to fight in. By the way, I've never been able to do it, but when they do that, like, spear face thing, it's the best word I've got to describe it. If you just jump up in place as they do it, you'll land on top of their spear, and then your shots do, like, critical damage while you're on there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wasn't expecting you there. Also weird that you didn't grab me and explode. Alright, so that's another blue orb completed. Sorry, I was actually looking away from the screen for a split second there. That's why I was running on things. Go away. I don't want to fight you guys. So, with that out of the way, we are done with this mission, so we can go ahead and leave. Well, okay, technically we have one more thing to do, platforming. Yeah, this bridge is still broken. Shame that didn't change during the night, but hey, beggars can't be choosers, so is that an appropriate phrase to use here? I don't know. And hey, remember way back in Mission 3 when we got here the first time? There's a bunch of little tiny red orbs around here. Well, if you don't pick them up then, they become gigantic blue orbs here that are worth 100 each, I believe. So, yeah, pretty good. Alright, so using the Staff of Hermes creates 2 portals here. This one goes to a copy of the bedroom we went to in Mission 4, so we're going to ignore that. And this takes us to our next destination. We'll be going into that bedroom later,